Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Mechanicville City School District in the Mechanical Gym today, where the Waterford 40 Varsity boys team visit our Mechanicville Red Raiders. Now playing for the Waterford Half Moon 40 is number 2 freshman Matt Soden. Number 3 freshman Derek Pontor. Number 4, junior Howard Phelan. Captain, senior number 5, TJ Kelly. Captain number 10, senior Jake Poole. Junior number 11, Gavin Boda. Captain, senior number 1, Dominic Pontor. Junior Lucas Kaysen, number 13. Freshman number 12, Worky Hayes. Junior number 15, Harrison Chapin. Sophomore number 14, Aiden Pacos. Freshman number 20, Connor Kennedy. The head coach is Brian Eastman. Assistant coach, Bobby Valagorski and Todd Hayes. Todd Kelly, the scorekeeper. And now for your Mechanicville Red Raiders. Freshman number 13, Colin Richardson. Sophomore number 5, Fenwick Egan. Number 34 is junior Tyler Eisman. Number 24 is a senior. This is Nick Amadeo. Number 22, senior Jake McCabe. Number 1, senior Kyle Johnson. And number 4, senior Nick Salustri. Rounding it out is number 44, senior Devin Garland. And senior number 23, Lucci D'Ambro. The head coach is Ryan Richardson, assistant coach Mike Puglisi. Our scorekeeper tonight is Tom Richardson. On the table, we have Tim Sheehan and Jonathan Villa. Now stand for the playing of our national anthem. Now I'd like to direct your attention to the cheerleaders for our school alma mater. They are coached by Tara Garone and Sue Hickey. Our Roman photographer is Dan O'Connor. Your stream as all season long is being brought to you by Mike and Matt Rubino. And across the way, we have some new fans with us this evening. Maybe we get one right behind the scoreboard next to where my big head is. You'll look right next to you. You'll see Babe Scambatti, who also for years he kept the clock and everything else. Yeah, we miss him and many more. Your referees today are Mike Hanley and Mike Sullivan. Eisman did jump with Pontor. Mechanicville's Kyle Johnson controls the tip. Garland over the top, looks for Eisman. Going to kick the ball to Egan, who likes that first shot. Egan for three. Give the assist to Eisman. Fallon with the ball. He's going to get the ball back. He's going to kick in the corner to number 5. That is TJ Kelly. Kelly's going to take a drive and dump it back in. Shot no good from Jake Poole. Waterford retains the ball, number 11 with the rebound. That was Gavin Boda. Number 1 in the short corner with a shot. Going to be a putback, a rebound by Gavin Boda with the board and the putback. 3-2, Mechanicville up 1. Waterford puts on a full court press. Colin Richardson with the ball. Defended by TJ Kelly. Garland over the top, handle the rock on the top of the key. Going to give it to Egan. Egan's going to look inside to Eisman. He is going to give it to him. Eisman looking for Garland. Back to Eisman with the move. Ooh, that was going to be a good pass right there to Luch, but we had a foul on the call before. We have a hold. That's going against Waterford's number 10, and that is Jake Poole, his first, team's first. Ball out of bounds, Garland to inbounds. He's going to look into Luch. Luch makes the spin move, and he's going to get the shot. Give the bucket to D'Ambro. Give the assist to Garland. Fallon with the ball. He's going to kick the ball to number 5. He takes a drive. He sees 11, but it's tipped by Fenn Egan, and Fenn looks for a nice bounce pass, but that's going to be stolen. We got a tie-up on the ground between D'Ambro and Boda. It's going to stay red ball. Fallon on the top with the ball. He's going to control the tempo for Waterford. He looks inside. Number 5 looks to drive baseline. He's going to kick it to 11. 11 is going to make his own space, and that is Gavin Boda. We're going to get a foul on the play. It looks like it's going against number 11, and that's on Boda. So we had an offensive foul. Looks like a control player foul. It's going to be his first, team second. Richardson to inbounds to Egan. We're going to get pressure from Howard Fallon, number 4. Eisman. We got Egan going inside to Eisman on the cut over the top. That's the assist to Egan. Bucket, Eisman. Mechanicville ahead 7-2 at the 5:47 mark. We got a drive by Howard Fallon. We got a board by D'Ambro. Up the court to Egan. Egan assist, Garland bucket. Mechanicville off to a 9-2 lead, and it's going to bring up a Waterford timeout at 5:38. Derek Pontor, Matt Soden, number 2, going to enter for Waterford after the timeout. And Matt Soden will handle the ball coming up the court. Boda and Soden on the top with the exchange. Looking inside, we got a tip ball. We're going to get a drive by Boda. We're going to get another player control foul. Lutz D'Ambro taking that charge. It's going to be Boda's second, team's third. Waterford stays in their press. Egan with the rock coming up the court. Garland on the drive. He's going to go all the way in. We're going to get a foul on the call. I think number one. Yes, number one. It's going to be his first, team's fourth. That is Dominic Pontor. Garland earning a pair. He is at the line, shooting two. Garland makes the first. Second one is good. Mechanical 11-2. Soden with the ball on the top. He's going to kick the ball across to Pontor, Dominic. Back and forth on the top. We're going into the corner to number 11. He kicks it back out to Soden. Got 14 seconds on the shot clock. We got a drive on the baseline by TJ Kelly. It's going to bring a Mechanicville foul. Believe it's on number 34, Tyler Eisman, his first, team's first. Ball underneath for Waterford. That is Gavin Boda inbounding the ball. We're going to get a drive by number 5. That was TJ Kelly, partially blocked by Eisman. In the scramble, number 5 comes away with a TJ Kelly for the bucket. 11-4. Eakin looks to D'Ambro on the wing. Eisman on the top, going to bring it around to Garland. We're going to look inside over the top with that cut by Lucci D'Ambro a little short on that. We got a rebound by number 10. That is Jake Hool for Waterford. TJ Kelly from downtown. That's a little bit long. Going to be tipped around. It's going to be off red. Out of bounds off Dominic Pontor. It's going to be Mechanical ball coming in. Coming in the game now for the Fordians is number 4. That is Howard Fallon. Still pressure up front in the backcourt by the Fordians. It's going to bring up a turnover. Going to be Waterford ball on the side. Number 11 with the ball coming in. That's Gavin Boda. He's going to go inbounds to Howard Fallon, who controls the top. He looks inside to number 10. He kicks it to the corner for number 5. That ball is short. Colin Richardson with the board and the pass up ahead. Lutz D'Ambro takes it up. Give the assist to Richardson. The bucket to D'Ambro. Howard Fallon with the ball on the top. Feeds his man inside. That's number 10. That was Jake Hool. Tyler Eisman with the rebound. He's going to take it to the rack and get a foul. He's going to earn 2 at the 3:21 mark. The foul is on number 4. That is Howard Fallon. His first, team's 5th. Eisman for 2. First one is short. Number 13 coming in, Lucas Kaysen for Waterford. Eisman to shoot his second. Second one finds the bottom of the net. We're going to get a timeout after that. I think it's a Mechanical timeout. At the 3:21 mark, Mechanical leads by 10, 14-4. Mechanical team fouls 1, Waterford 5. See some other new fans over there as well. Again, thank you for those of you who put in your time and effort and finances to make this place a little bit more warm for our players and fans at home. Thank you. Right now, our girls are playing in Waterford, so that stream is also going on. Their game also started at noon. They're playing Waterford. Valen with the ball. He's going to handle. He's going to kick it back to the baseline to number 5, who finds number 1 cutting to the hoop. That is a great assist by T.J. Kelly. Give the bucket to Dominic Pontour, number 1. Richardson over the top with the ball. We're going to get a foul on Lucci Diambro. That's his first, team second. Pontour to inbounds to Phelan. Phelan with the ball. He's going to go right back into the corner once again to number 5. That's TJ Kelly. Kelly looks across, but Diambro has the steal. Richardson pushed the ball up the court to Egan. Egan finds Eisman in the lane. Give Egan the assist. Give Eisman the bucket. Little baby hook in the lane. 16-6. Nick Amadeo and Kyle Johnson and Jake McCabe at the table ready to come in. Number 5 with a drive. He finds number 10. We're going to get a foul. That was Kelly looking for Hool. Jake Hool steps to the line for a pair, and the foul was on number 13 from Mechanicville. That is Colin Richardson's first, team's third. Number 10, Jake Hool, makes the first. 16-7 at the 2-2-2 mark. Yeah, we were at the 2-2-2 mark yesterday, too. Another 2. Bucket, nothing but the bottom of the net for Jake Hool. 16-8 Mechanical lead. Backcourt pressure once again for the Fordians. We're going to break that up here, and Eisman's going to kick it to McCabe, who gave it up to Amadeo. Eisman working inside. Garland on the top. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Going to go back in the corner from Johnson. He gives it Garland back out to Johnson. We find McCabe inside. Over to Garland, who's got to take a drive on that, he says. 4 seconds on the shot clock. That's tipped out of bounds by the Fordians. Garland to inbounds. He finds Kyle Johnson, who pulls the trigger. Give the bucket to Kyle Johnson for 3. Assist to Garland. Number 5 with the ball on this side this time. Swinging it back around. That is Dominic Pontour, who looks inside. He gets the ball back. Pontour looks to drive. He kicks the ball into number 10, who takes a baseline. That was Jake Hool. Well, Devin Garland came away with that. He gave it up to Amadeo. The shot is short. Coming back the other way, we have T.J. Kelly with the ball, who's going to take the shot and finds the net. 19-10, Mechanicville. Bucket by Kelly. Diambro and Salustri at the table. Devin Garland from behind the arc. Rebound by Jake Hool. Coming back up, number 5 says he likes that shot. He made his last one. That one's long. That was Kelly. Give the board to McCabe. Kyle Johnson handles the duties at the top. That's going to be an unforced error on Mechanical. It's going to be the Fordians' ball. Diambro and number 4, Anthony Salustri, step back into the game for Mechanicville at the 32-second mark of the first quarter. Howard Phelan, he's got the ball. He's going to work the top. He's joined at the top by Dominic Pontor and TJ Kelly looking for one shot. 19 seconds on the clock and counting. 15. The ball is knocked out of bounds on the drive by Dominic Pontor. The ball knocked out by Anthony Salustri. There's 8 seconds in the quarter. 19-10, Mechanicville. The ball went in bounds to Harrison. I'm sorry. Went in bounds to, I missed that. Did number 5 shoot that? Did you see that? I think it was number 5. I believe that was number 5 in the corner, TJ Kelly on that bucket. And if the score was what I think it was, I believe that was a 3-point goal at the buzzer. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 19-13 Mechanicville with a 6-point lead. Team fouls, 3 for Mechanicville, 5 for Waterford. All right, White is going to bring the ball in. Nick Salustri, Kyle Johnson, Nick Amadeo, Lucci Diambro, and Jake McCabe to start the quarter. Phelan, Kelly, Dominic Pontor, Lucas Kaysen, and Jake Hool will start the quarter for Waterford. At the 7:46 mark, we got to travel. It's going to be Waterford's ball going down. Howard Phelan with the ball, number 4 for Waterford. We got a drive. That was a drive by TJ Kelly on the wing. He's going to the line. We're going to have a Mechanicville foul. That's going to be on Lucci Diambro. That is his second, team's 4th. Stepping to the line to shoot a pair, TJ Kelly for Waterford. Kelly finds the net on the first one. 19-14, 5-point lead. Kelly finds the second, 19-15, cuts it to 4. Salustri and Amadeo inbounded the ball. Amadeo gives it up to Johnson. Johnson controls the top. Johnson finds his way to the hole, and he's going to give it up to Luch. Ball is short. Jake McCabe hustles and comes down with that, and Amadeo's going to drive. We got Salustri up here. We're going to get a call for a walk on that. So travel. Coming back in for Mechanicville is number 34. That's Tyler Eisman. Pontor to inbound the ball to Phelan. Phelan looking for Kelly. Kelly back to Phelan. Little pitch and catch. Makes that zone move. Looking for the open area. A little bit of inside-outside game for Waterford. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Kelly's going to pull it. No good. Amadeo up the court to Nick Salustri. Going to get a foul on Waterford. Salustri's going to go to the line. He will shoot a pair. The foul is on number 4. That is Howard Phelan's second, team's 6th. Number 11 coming back in for Waterford. That is Gavin Boda. He will replace Lucas Kaysen. Salustri shooting his second. That finds Twine. That one is good. Salustri for the bucket makes one of two, 20-15 at the 6:30 mark. Devin Garland at the table waiting to come back in for Mechanicville. Kelly with the ball, pushing the ball around. Howard Phelan looks to his right. He finds number 11, who kicks it out to Kelly. Number 11 was Boda. That rebound was long. We're going to wind up with a good hustle on the floor. A little bit of a tie-up with Johnson and Phelan. Or timeout before the tie-up. Hard to tell from this angle. I'm assuming they got the timeout. If White comes out with the ball, they got the timeout before the possession. Once again, I think I said it right yesterday. Rob, R-O-B, at MOVINADS.com. Moving Ads. They turned those fatheads over in about a few days. So, Rob, R-O-B, at MOVINADS.com. If you're interested in doing something like that for your student athlete or family or friends. Salustri inbounds the ball to Johnson. We're going to get ball pressure from Howard Phelan. Garland on top. Finds Eisman. Garland cuts through. Salustri over the top. He's going to pull the three. Salustri for three! Kelly on the top, back to Kelly. That was Pontor, back to Kelly. Kelly looks through, he had a nice pass inside. Give Kelly the assist. Give the bucket to number 10, Jack Hool. D'Ambro re-enters for Mechanicville. Hool on a nice shot on the good feed is going to go to the line to shoot one. Looking for the old-fashioned three-point play. And Hool converts the third point of that. So it's a bucket, nice move. Give him the free throw also. 23-18, ball pressure by Waterford. Almost a turnover. Salustri handled the ball. We got Johnson on top at 20 seconds left in the shot clock. Amadeo on the wing. Amadeo with the drive, looking for pick and roll with Garland. Angle a little off. Johnson goes inside to Garland. Garland is going to go up for the shot. It was blocked by number 11, Gavin Boda. Kelly with the ball coming back up. 5 minutes left in the half. Kelly pulls it. Kelly from three. 23-21. He cuts the Waterford on that shot by Kelly. Cuts the lead to 2. We're going to get a tie-up on the top. That is Johnson and Phelan at the top. Change of possession. That's going to go to Waterford. Colin Richardson back in. Fen Egan back in for Mechanicville. Replacing Salustri and Amadeo. 23-21, 2-point lead by Mechanicville. Howard Phelan with the ball on the top. He's going to swing the ball over here to number 11. That's Boda, back and forth. Skip pass into the wing to Kelly. Phelan goes back to Kelly. Kelly takes another shot. We got an offensive rebound by Jake Hool. We're all tied up, ladies and gentlemen, 23 apiece on that offensive rebound and put in. Van Egan with the ball. He's going to go over the top to Jake McCabe. Richardson on the free throw line extended, comes over the top. Jake McCabe looking to Egan. Egan comes over the top. Going to find Lutz D'Ambro. Devin Garland going to the hole. Oh. Well, that was a good move, and without instant replay, I can't tell you if he took 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, but anyways, it was a great move. He's going to be called for a travel. It's not going to count. 23-23 at the 3:50 mark. Kelly over the top goes to fail, and the entry pass to the low block was kicked. Boda looks to inbounds for Waterford. He's going to find Kelly. Kelly on the jump stop, little short. Number 10 with that board, that was Hool. Kelly comes away with it. Waterford, great hustle in this possession right here, looking to take the lead for the first time in the game. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Mechanicville. Waterford inbound the ball. That's number 11, Gavin Boda. Ball to the top to Kelly. The ball movement is going to find number 10 feeding the ball inside to number 11. That was Hool to Boda. We're going to get a shot clock violation on Waterford. Still tied at 23. Again, we got some pressure on the top. We got a steal by Howard Fallon, who's got a nice spin move inside. 2-point bucket goes to Fallon, and Waterford takes the lead 25-23. Garland to Eakin. Colin Richardson takes the shot from the pass from Egan, number 11 with the rebound. That was Boda. Kelly with the shot and the pull-up. He's going to get the bounce. Waterford takes a 4-point lead. Richardson with the ball, going to give it up to Garland. At the table, we have Tyler Eisman waiting to come back in for the Red Raiders. We're going to get a hand check foul, it looks like, on number 1 at the top. And that's going to put Mechanicville into the bonus. The foul is on Dominic Pontor, his second, number 1, his second, team 7th. Garland goes to the line. Garland makes the first, cuts the lead back to 3. Garland nets the second, cuts the lead to 2 at the 2-minute mark, just under. Mechanicville in the bonus. Mechanicville team fouls are 5. Waterford now looking to be a little bit more patient. Number 1 is Pontor. The ball winds up over in Kelly's hands. He has no problem. He likes taking that shot. He hits about a 16-footer. The lead is back to 4. Josh Kelly with the bucket. Jake Kelly. Sorry, I keep saying. I keep goofing that up. Okay, so it's TJ Kelly. And later on, I'm looking at this thing. Yeah, they're pretty close. TJ Kelly. I want to say it about 5 more times for him. TJ Kelly, TJ Kelly, TJ Kelly. My bad. And all that mess that I made, Fenn Egan is at the line to shoot. So there was a foul on the call. It's Waterford's 8th. Egan makes the first one. He was shooting a bonus. He shoots the second one, and Egan's shot is good. 2-point lead by the Fordians, 29-27. Matt Soden with the ball. We got a timeout, Waterford on the pressure. Mechanicville for the first time today, I think, brings out a little full court pressure. Once again, number 5 is TJ Kelly. Coming back in for Waterford is number 3. That's Dominic Pontor. That'll be Derek Pontor. Maybe they're brothers. Freshman, senior. Derek Pontor. Number 3. Every time I say that, all I can think of is this. Number 2, Derek Jeter. Jeter, number 2. It's a shout out for any of you past and present Yankee fans. Number 2, Jeter. Oh, we got a pretty good one here this afternoon. We got a 2-point ball game. Waterford in the lead, 29-27. Team fouls, 8 for Waterford, 5 for Mechanicville at the 122 mark. Waterford inbounds the ball. That is number 1 inbounding the ball. That is Dominic Pontor. He got the ball back from number 4. That is Fallon. Finding Kelly as they have early and often here today. Kelly has been their go-to. A little bit of post play for them as well, but Kelly has been their go-to. Got a drive by number 1. Dominic Pontor on the drive. We're going to get a blocking foul on Van Egan, number 5. Going to be on the floor. Well, I know it was on number 5. I don't know how they don't. So that foul was on Van Egan, but I'm not sure what was recorded in the book. Egan winds up. Oh, that was a great ball handle by Egan after the steal with the pressure to get that thing behind his back. We're going to get a foul on Waterford's number 5. TJ Kelly coming back in for Waterford is Mac Soden, number 2. Van Egan's going to go to the line for the 1-and-1. Number 4, that is Fallon's 4th. Team's 9th. Back in for Waterford, number 15, Harrison Chapin. Chapin with the board in the clear, and we cannot get that 1-and-1 to foul. Oh, tough one. The foul is going to be on Van Egan. It'll be his 2nd, team 7th. We're going to go to the bonus. Back in from Mechanicville is Kyle Johnson. Going to the line is TJ Kelly, number 5 for Waterford, looking to extend the 2-point lead. First one is good. Kelly for 2 free throws extends the lead to 4. We're inside 50 seconds. 31-27. Waterford with the lead. Johnson on the top. Finds Luch, who looks inside to Eisman. Eisman drives baseline. We're going to get a foul on Waterford. The foul is on number 15. That is Harrison Chapin's 1st. Team's 10th. 2 shots. Eisman gets the roll over the top of the rim. Cuts the lead to 3. Second one is good. Cuts it to 2. Jake McCabe, number 22, back in for Mechanicville. Number 13 is Lucas Kaysen for Waterford. Just entering the game, back in the game. 25 seconds left in the half. We got a 2-point ball game, 2-point lead for Waterford. TJ Kelly on top. Waterford looks for one shot. Four seconds left on the turnover. Mechanicville's got 4 seconds left here in the second quarter. Waterford is going to continue some pressure. Garland's going to take the shot off glass. At the half, 31-29, we have a Waterford 2-point lead. Check 2. Ladies and gentlemen, our cheerleaders, we're doing things on the fly today because, hey, listen. You hear that? Exactly. All right, I called the kid Josh Kelly for the whole first half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Start of the third quarter. We're going to start out with a foul. It's going to be on number 13. It's going to be his first. Team's first. That's Lucas Kaysen. Garland looking to inbound the ball. He's going to find Luciano D'Ambro, who's going to find Garland, who's going to take a shot. The shot is off, and number 10 has got the rebound. That is Jake Houle. Dominic Pontour with the ball on the top, back and forth with Gavin Boda. Finds Kelly. Pontour is going to be called for the travel. It's going to be white ball. Garland, D'Ambro, Eisman, Egan, Richardson start the third quarter for Mechanicville. TJ Kelly, Lucas Kaysen, Dominic Pontour. That drive is by Colin Richardson. Bucket good. Ties it up at 31. Ooh, I saw that. Kelly with a nice move. D'Ambro with the board. He's going to find Richardson up the court. Richardson's going to take it in with a left. Give the assist to D'Ambro. Give the bucket to Richardson. Mechanicville takes a 2-point lead. Timeout. Waterford, 30-second timeout. Waterford with the ball. Number 2 on the top controls the tempo. That was Soden. Number 11 looking for the dish, and he finds it. Number 11 with the assist. That was Gavin Bowden. I think the bucket was by number 2, but I'm not sure. And that would have been that would have been Soden. But up the other end, we do have a bucket by Kelly. TJ Kelly with the bucket, and that puts Waterford back up by 2 on a 4-point run. Garland on the top. Garland on the drive. Going to be a turnover. Number 10 gave the ball up. That was Houle to Kelly, and we're going to get a foul on Egan. It's going to be his third. Team's first. TJ Kelly at the line to shoot 2. Kelly makes the first. Number 24, Nick Amadeo back in for Mechanicville. Kyle Johnson back in for Mechanicville. Devin Garland to replace Colin Richardson. If I had to guess, I'd say it's a cramp. Kelly makes both. Pretty tough at the free throw line he is. 37-33, Amadeo with the ball. Gives it up to Kyle Johnson at the top. Johnson finds Amadeo. Amadeo takes it to the hoop. Shot is no good. Number 3 with the rebound. That is Derek Pontour. Soden, Amadeo with the hustle is going to knock the ball out of bounds. It's going to remain Waterford ball. 37-33, 5:38, third quarter. Soden handles the ball. Boda looking to Kelly. A little back and forth. Looking for some penetration. We're going to get a travel call on that. Going to be Mechanicville ball going down. Garland to inbounds. Johnson with the ball. D'Ambra looks inside to Tyler Eisman. Richardson, McCabe back in for Eisman and Garland. That's Eisman's third, team's second. Soden and Pontor on the top, back and forth. Kelly looks inside. He finds number 10. He's going to find his own board. Johnson to Amadeo up the court. On the other end, that was Jake Hool working the boards. Amadeo underneath to take the ball out. Amadeo on the feed, give the assist to Amadeo, give the bucket to Richardson to cut the lead to 2. Kelly with the ball. Soden, Kelly on the top. Boda with the ball. He looks inside. A lot of scramble going on right there. The shot was by number 10. That was Jake Hool. Looked like a block. Red underneath. Kelly with Soden on the top. Kelly takes his shot. We're going to get a rebound battle going on with McCabe and Boda. Boda, ball off McCabe. Coming back in for Waterford. Entering the game is number 4 and number 13. That is Fallon and Kaysen. 37-35, 4:07, 2-point lead. That's Richardson on the tip. Kelly with the ball. Kelly to the rack with the shot. McCabe with the board. Trying to get the ball out. We're going to get a foul call. Looks like it's on number 10. That's Jake Hool's third, and that is team's third. Coming back in is number 2. That is Matt Soden. Amadeo brings the ball into Johnson. Johnson over half court, looks to pass the ball inside. The pass is no good. At a deflection. Amadeo looking to make something happen. We got a foul call. Got a block by number 13. That is Lucas Kaysen's second, team's fourth. Amadeo underneath. Finds McCabe in the corner. McCabe brings the ball back out to Johnson. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Amadeo over the top. Looks to McCabe. McCabe back to Johnson. Johnson inside. Finds Luch at the elbow. Shot is no good. We got a cleared rebound and a push coming up the court by Gavin Boda, number 11. Kyle Johnson takes that charge. Kyle did not move. Held his ground. That's going to reward Mechanicville with a possession. That is number 11's Boda's third, team's fifth. Johnson to D'Ambro. McCabe back to Johnson. Nick Amadeo just inside the arc. Ladies and gentlemen, just outside the arc. Give Amadeo a 3. Mechanical takes a 1-point lead, 38-37. Kelly handles the ball for Waterford, and he's going to get a foul call on Amadeo. Devin Garland replaces Lutz D'Ambro. He's back in. The foul is on Nick Amadeo. It's his first, team's third. Back in for the Fordians is Boda and Phelan. Boda inbound the ball. He gives the ball to Kelly. It's back on the top. Kelly, baseline move, had a finger roll that won't count, but it was a nice finger roll. 37, down 1. The foul is on number 22. That's Jake McCabe's first, team's fourth. Waterford down 1, brings the ball into the top. Kelly taking a shot from downtown, gets his long rebound, feeds the ball inside. The foul is going to be on Mechanicville. Going to the line, earned a pair is Jake Hool, number 10. The foul is on Devin Garland, number 44, his first. Both teams have 5 team fouls. The first one is good. We are all tied up. Back in the game is Matt Soden for Waterford. Jake Hool looking to make the second to take a 1-point lead. Rebound by McCabe, pushed by Amadeo. Amadeo's going to stop and pop at the right elbow. Give the bucket to Nick Amadeo. Mechanicville takes a 2-point lead. Kyle Johnson is going to hold his own again. That's number 1, Kyle Johnson, accepting and taking another charge. Player control foul charge. Number 5 with the foul. That is TJ Kelly's first, team's 6th. Those are the ones people don't count too much, ladies and gentlemen. That's 2 turnovers on that. Kyle Johnson holding his ground. Johnson with the ball coming up the court. That is number 1. He's going to take the ball down the middle. He's going to kick it out to McCabe. McCabe swings the ball back over to Richardson. Richardson, pass is stolen by number 11. Can Kyle get another one? Yes, he can. Kyle Johnson with the 3-peat trifecta. Number 11, Boda, it's his 4th, team 7th. And back in the day, our coaches used to give us bubble gum for charges. Does anybody do that anymore? Those are huge. Mechanicville with a 2-point lead. Kyle Johnson down the lane. Amadeo's going to take another long-range shot. The board is going to be made by TJ Kelly. Waterford pushes the ball up, looks to tie or take the lead. 1:35 left in the third. Number 11 looks to take the shot inside. He's going to get fouled. The foul is going to be on number 24. That is Nick Amadeo's second. Team has 6, 108. At the line to shoot 2 is Gavin Boda. Waterford's pretty tight at the line, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think they've only missed about 2 or 3 all day. Boda to shoot his second down. His team is down 1. Short. Boda gets his own rebound. Well, on the hustle, it looks like White came up with that ball, and I think Coach Richardson called timeout. Or one of the kids may have. Number 13 comes in for the Fordians. That's Lucas Kaysen. 1:03 left in the third. So we got a good one going here this afternoon. I've said that a couple times. Got a 1-point game. The lead has gone back and forth probably about 15 or 16 times. Nobody seems to be able to pull away today. The largest lead at one point might have been 8. Could have been 8 points. Good afternoon to the GF. I'm hoping we're on the big screen, hopefully in the middle. Nick Amadeo inbounds the ball to Kyle Johnson, number 1, with a 1-point lead. 1 minute left in the third. "25 seconds on the shot clock. We got to feed into Eisman from Johnson. Eisman's going to go to the line. He is going to shoot a pair. We've got a foul on number 10. That is Jake Hull's 4th. That is team's 8th. Mechanicville has 6 team fouls. I'm not counting, but I can tell you that the fourth quarter may see a couple guys in foul trouble, which could really play into the end of this game. 6 team fouls. They'll be in the bonus on the next foul. Waterford will be. And Mechanicville is 2 away from double bonus. Eisman makes the first. 2 for 2 for Eisman. Big hoops right there. 42-39. Mechanicville takes a 3-point lead. Kelly with the ball. He's going to give the ball up to number 1. That is Pontor. Pontor and Kelly back and forth on this side. Kelly looks to penetrate. Doesn't find much there. Ooh, tough call right there. Number 10 on the baseline. That is going to be Tyler Eisman's 4th foul, team 7th. So like I said, both teams now in the bonus. That stripe is going to come into play, ladies and gentlemen, this game. There's been a lot of free throws made by both teams. By my count, Waterford's probably got an advantage of about +8. And that's just a guess. Number 10, Jake Hull makes the first. His team is now down 2. Coming back in for Waterford is going to be number 15. That is Harrison Chapin. Nick Salustri is in the game for Mechanicville. Must have been on that last timeout. Lutz Giambro is re-entered. He joins Garland, Johnson, and Amadeo on the floor to finish out the third quarter with a 1-point lead, 42-41. It's a tough pass right there, and it's going to be out of bounds. 19 seconds left in the quarter, and coming in is number 4, Howard Phelan. And Phelan will control the ball. The Fordians will look for one shot to take the lead. They are down 1 with 12 seconds left. The ball goes inside. A little give and go from number 13 to number 1. Number 1 with the hustle. He's got the putback. That's Dominic Pontor. And that is a big putback right there, ladies and gentlemen, to put the Fordians up by 1, end of 3. Both teams in the bonus. Thank you for our cheerleaders cheering on our team this afternoon. To my left, once again, Mike and Matt Rubino are bringing us our stream. Can't say enough about it. I know you've probably been able to see the foul shot view from the camera. I think on one end it's pretty clear. Looks like the other end, the referee might be in the way, but that's been a heck of a bonus. Get you a little bit closer to the action. Give me a shout out right now to Louis Marcel. If you're watching, Louis, good afternoon, sir. Shout out to everybody. How about all our fans, parents? Good afternoon to everybody. Gonna need a little extra rooting from home. Let's go. Waterford inbound the ball with a 1-point lead to start the fourth quarter. A little bit of give and go inside. Number 10, he's going to get the assist. And the bucket was by number 11. So give the assist to Hool. Give the bucket to Boda. Coming up the other end with a left-hand drive was Colin Richardson for 2 with the answer. The 40 still up 1. Allen finds Kelly. Honestly, Kelly's been a little bit quiet in the second half. He was pretty instrumental in that first half. He's on the left side of the court. He was on the right side for a lot of that earlier. We got a downtown shot coming. A lot of offensive rebounds right now for the 40s, pounding on the boards. That shot was by Fallon. Richardson up the court. He's going to take another left-hand drive, but this time shoots right. Puts Mechanical back up by 1. That's going to prompt Waterford coach to call a timeout. Back and forth. I'm telling you, could probably been about 22 lead changes today. 46-45 at the 6:54 mark. Team fouls, 8 for Waterford, 7 for Mechanicville. I can't lie to you, it's kind of pretty cool to sit up here and look across and see all the people. Present and past, they're here with us, filling up our gymnasium. It was a fantastic idea. Well, this one, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, is going to go down to the stripe. For those of you that are not there, the free throw line, we definitely will come down to that. 46-45. Mechanicville with a 1-point lead. TJ Kelly inbounds, or I'm sorry, Kelly gets the inbounds pass from Dominic Pontor. And they're going to play on the top here, pitch and catch a little bit, looking for something. Waterford starts their motion, a little bit of curl around. Mechanicville looking to pressure the ball right here every time somebody has it, double up a little bit. Like I said, Kelly making his own shot there. Got a huge rebound by number 10 inside. That's an offensive putback by Jake Poole. Puts the 40s up 1. And another drive down the middle by Colin Richardson. This time the basket is no good, but he earns himself 2 free throws on the foul. That foul's on number 13. That is Lucas Kaysen, his 3rd, team's 9th. Richardson makes the first one. The score is tied at 47-47. Second one finds bottom of the net. Mechanical back up 1. 40s look to take the lead at the 6:15 mark. Coming up, TJ Kelly with the ball. Kelly takes a drive. He looks inside. He has a really nice look inside. The shot is no good. But number 10, Hool is pounding the boards. Garland with the block. Number 1 with the shot, that was Dominic Pontor. He's going to go to the line as well. The foul is going to be on Fenn Egan, I believe. Fenn Egan's 4th, team's 8th. Dominic Pontor at the line. Told you earlier, these guys can shoot free throws as well. Both teams now making them count. 48-48. Pontor to shoot his 2nd. Eisman comes in for Salustri. And Pontor finds Nylon again. Back in front by one. Back and forth we go. 1 point game. Richardson finds Eisman. Ooh. Eisman might have got away with something there, but he makes a great shot at about probably 10 feet. Mechanicville back up one again, 50-49 at the 5:38 mark. I could see Kelly pulling that. He pulled one earlier. Going to go inside out. Excuse me, with Lucas Kaysen. Number one with a nice move to the hoop. Dominic Pontor with that drive and cup. Another 1 point lead change. Approaching that 5-minute mark. Garland over the top. Takes it all the way in. Garland with the drive, shot over the top. Another 1 point lead change. 5 minutes left in the game. I should say regulation today, because this one could go to overtime. Kelly from the top of the key. That is long. Richardson with the clear on the board. Richardson pushed it up the court. He found Garland. Garland found Richardson on the cut. We got a trip. We're going to get a foul. Richardson is going to go to the line. They're in the double bonus. So that foul is on number 10. That is Jack Hoole's 5th. Double bonus for Mechanicville, and Waterford is 2 away from the double bonus. Number 11 comes in the ballgame. That's Gavin Boda. Richardson makes good on the first, looking to make the second. He finds the bottom of the net as well on that one. Mechanicville takes a 3-point lead. By my count, that's the biggest difference in the second half right now. We had a lot of 1.2 points, 1.2 points ties. Mechanicville takes a 3-point lead. We have a timeout. I think that was a Mechanicville timeout. Well, 54-51, 3-point lead. Waterford with the possession. Howard Phelan at the top with the ball. He got the ball inside to number 13, who kicked it back to him. Phelan with the shot. Richardson with the rebound. Devin Garland from behind the arc. Shot is a little long, but Lutz DeAmbro comes up with it. And he's going to make good on the offensive rebound. 56-51. Kelly the other way, coast to coast. Oh. Number 34, Tyler Eisman, is going to be called for the foul on that. That is also his 5th. TJ Kelly is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Jake McCabe, number 22, comes back in for Mechanicville. 10-9. Next foul for Mechanicville. We are in the double bonus both ways. We're at the 4:07 mark. Kelly has been pretty automatic at the line, and that's going to continue. Kelly makes the first. Team down 4. Kelly over the top for the second. Team down 3, and Waterford looking to turn up the pressure. Problem here, a foul is 2 shots in the ball. They make good on the first one, though. That's a steal by number 11. That's Gavin Boda. Waterford 1 for 1 on the press. At this juncture, number 4 with the shot. It's a little bit long. I think that's off red. Howard Phelan, a little long with that shot. down 3 with 3:39 left, and Mechanicville will inbound the ball. Garland with the ball. Egan with the ball. Pass in. Pressure by Fallon. He's been doing that all day long. Ladies and gentlemen, Fen Egan's going to go to the bench now too as well. I believe that's his fifth. Both teams are at the bonus, but I don't know if you get a player control foul. I don't think you get 2 on that. All right. They're talking about it. They may be taking that back. One official has off his leg. The other official called the foul. If that's the case, you need to change the 10 back to 9, but I'm not sure. So I'm thinking I'll figure it out in a little bit. Anyways, we're in the middle of a pretty good game here with 3:22 left in the game. 56-53. Waterford looks to cut the lead down. Ooh. Now they're going to the line. So yeah, so that last one, they moved it back to 9, but it's back up to 10. So Fen Egan does not get his 5th foul. Number 23, Luch D'Ambro, does get his 3rd. Both teams in the double bonus. The first one over the top with the roll is good, and that bucket is by number 1. That is Dominic Pontor. Waterford finds himself down 2 with this next shot, and now, again, nothing but bottom of the net. Pontor makes good on both. 1-point game with 3:13 left in the game. Johnson with the ball at the top. He's going to find Garland. Back to Johnson. 56-55, Mechanicville with a 1-point lead. Johnson to D'Ambro. Garland drives the lane. Garland creating for himself over the top down the lane with a left hand put in. Give the bucket to Garland, 58-55. Kelly with the ball. Kelly takes the 3. Garland with the board. Big possession right here. That stop was good. The rebound. 3-point lead right now. Points are at a premium. Richardson over the top with the spin. Richardson with the nice move down the lane. Bucket, Colin Richardson, number 13, 60-55. That is going to prompt a Waterford timeout. 5-point lead at the 2:17 mark. Both teams in the double bonus. So we have one more week of winter basketball going on. Knock on everything. We made it this far. It's been great. Fall 2 sports getting ready to start. They start next week. So we got a little bit of an overlap for a week. But we're going to try to run that one out too. And hopefully we can make it through Fall 2. For any of you that are wondering, Fall 2 sports will go on until May 2nd. Your spring sports this year are May 2nd till somewhere in the end of June. Your Fall 2 sports will end at the end of April, beginning of May. So a little bit different, but let's be honest. What's been normal this past year plus? 55-60, 5-point deficit. Waterford looking to cut into that right now. This is a big possession. Number 11 to number 4. So what do we got going here? 11 on the drive. Gavin Boda creating for himself. Going to go to the line. Those stop the clock too. That foul's on Kyle Johnson, his first. Boda to shoot 2. And like I said, these guys are pretty automatic, shooting great from the line. Boda makes the first. He looks to make the second. That one's short. Dominic Pontor on the rebound. Possession, Mechanicville on the jump ball. Old school jump ball, possession change. Garland with the ball. He's going to work with Richardson. He's going to go over the top. We're going to get a call on Richardson on that. He had great vision up the court. It is going to be a player control foul. So it's Richardson's second. Teams, they're both in the double bonus. Kelly on the drive, looking for the roll. Kelly gets the bucket. Cuts the lead back to 2. Garland, Richardson, ball goes to Amadeo. Amadeo is going to try to drive to the hoop. Garland goes to the hoop. I'm waiting now because I just don't know. All right, so that call is going to go against Waterford. It's number 13's fourth, and that is Lucas Kaysen. Both teams over the limit, but Garland grabs 2 free throws here. First one is good. Mechanicville takes a 3-point lead. Mechanicville makes the second. That's Devin Garland. Cashes his on 2. We're going to get a travel call on Waterford. Waterford's still on the press. They're down 4 right now at the 1:30 mark. Johnson winds up with it. He gives a bounce pass feed inside to D'Ambro. Get the assist to Johnson. Bucket to D'Ambro. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Kyle Johnson's 4th take of the game. That's 4 charges. That's 4 pieces of bubble gum from back in the day. You just don't see that normally. Ben Egan back in for Johnson. Mechanicville with a 6-point lead right now and a 1:14 mark. Garland inbounds the ball to Richardson. Mechanicville looking to use a little clock here. Egan, ball to Garland. Again, both teams are in the double bonus. Little lockup over there, and Mechanicville calls timeout. At the 1:01 mark, they are up 6. Mechanicville Red Raiders up 6. Definitely been a very entertaining game this afternoon. Hopefully that you are enjoying this at home. 1:01 left. Mechanicville with a 6-point lead. Both teams in the double bonus. We got 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Howard Phelan takes the foul for his team. That's his 5th. Number 3 comes in the ball game. That is Derek Pontor. Egan's going to get to shoot 2. We're just inside a minute and 57 seconds. Egan makes the first. Harrison Chapin, number 15, in for Waterford. Mechanicville, 7-point lead. The second one is long, and Chapin chases that down. Kelly with the ball. Kelly finds number 1 on the baseline. That was Dominic Pontor. The steal was by D'Ambro. Richardson up the court. We're going to get a foul on number 11. That's Gavin Boda. That's his 5th. McCabe and Salustri at the table waiting to come back in. Lucas Kaysen in for Waterford. Richardson nets the first one. McCabe, Johnson, and Salustri back in for Mechanicville, joining Richardson and D'Ambro on the floor. Richardson makes both. Mechanicville is up 9. Kelly from downtown. McCabe with the board. Dominic Pontor with his 3rd foul. Number 1. Jacob McCabe steps to the line, number 22. He's going to shoot a pair. McCabe looks to make the second. McCabe gets the roll. Probably the largest lead of the game, 68-58. Salustri with the steal, with the bucket. Mechanicville up 12. Kelly with the drive. The putback was either by number 1 or number 3. That's either Pontor or how about this? Pontor. On the way home, the two, I'm assuming they're probably brothers. They can decide who gets that bucket. I couldn't tell from here. I do not have a number for 23, but I have a number 20. Connor Kennedy, maybe? Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the 4th quarter, game time, Mechanicville winds up winning by 10, 70-60. But this game was much closer than that. So a healthy, happy, good afternoon to everybody. I'm Tom Berrigan. We'll see you next time. Rabinos, thank you, and good afternoon and good night.